Hello everyone. So today topic of discussion is PACS. PACS stands for Picture Archiving Communication System, and we also have HIS, which stands for Hospital Information System. The aim of PACS is to remove conventional analog film and the paper clinical request forms that we give to the patient and the reports with completely computerized electronic network, whereby digital images are viewed on monitors in conjunction with the clinical details of the patient and associated radiological reports, which all are displayed in the electronic format. Now we have elaborated each word of PACS. We have P stands for picture, that is the image that we get from CT, MRI, X-ray. Then we have archiving. It is nothing like in Instagram we have an archive option in which we do not post the image. We are not posting the image, but we have just kept it, like we can retrieve it whenever we need. The same thing as happen here is like we can retrieve the images whenever we need. Then C stands for communication. It is the routing, retrieval or sending and displaying of the images. And S stands for the system, that is integrated system. From one system to another we can view the same images. We can send images to the another system, and there also we can view the images. Now we have DICOM. It is the standard way of exchanging the images. So it stands for Digital Imaging and Communication in Medicine. It is universally accepted standard for exchanging medical images among modalities, viewing stations and the archive. All modern PACS and the imaging equipment conform to the DICOM standards to a greater or lesser extent. So whenever we need images or we have to export images, we always take in the DICOM format. The basic elements of PACS are: first is the image acquisition, how we are acquiring the image. Second is the PACS core. Third is the interpretation workstations. So in image acquisition, we have like images from various modalities like CT, ultrasound, MRI, PET, mammo and endoscopy. Now all the images have to be converted into digital format to transfer to the PACS. Now we have three basic means of rendering the plain radiographic images detail. First is digitizing the conventional analog film, conversion of the conventionally acquired image into the digital format. Second is photostimulable phosphor plate technology, that is computed radiography. And the third is direct digital radiography. So we can acquire images from MRI, CT, USG. All the digital images are then sent to PACS. In conventional radiography, it is converted into the image digitization, and then it is sent to the PACS. So a large hospital-wide PACS needs a short-term and a long-term storage. We're talking about archive. So if we are having short-term storage devices, it should be retrieval in 2 seconds. Or in long-term archive, we should be able to retrieve within 2 minutes or less. So the short-term is provided by RAID devices, that stands for Random Array of Inexpensive Disk, and long-term archive, that is CD-ROM. We have compact disk, read-only memory. We have MOD. We have DVD. Now the third level is like in emergency conditions or risk management condition, we have third level storage, that is an ultra long term backup, may be stored on or off site as a part of a risk management strategy for disaster recovery of the data. Now is the database. We have HIS and we have RIS. HIS is hospital information system, like we are entering the patient name and we give one particular ID, age and etc. We have RIS. It is particularly for the radiology department, which store the information specific to the radiology department. We have point of integration between HIS and PACS. It allows access to prefetching the patient's demographic and historical information. Now display workstation. These are the workstation in which we are able to see images. It includes radiologist reading stations which have highest quality hardware and best monitors and easily accessed by the RIS. Now we have technologist QC stations in which the technologist can change the contrast and can do other changes before sending them to the radiologist. Then we have physician review station. Moving forward, we have PACS network, that is often called as a backbone. It is the critical link for all individual components in a PACS. Then we have an architecture, like how we are constructing it. typically a PACS network consists of a central server. There will be a central server which will store the database which has the images. This server is connected to one or more clients via LAN or a WAN, which provide or utilize the images. Client workstation can use local peripherals for scanning image films into the system, printing image films from the system, and interactive display of digital images. So this is the elements of the PACS. We have digital imaging devices, we have high speed network, we have database workflow, diagnostic workstation, review workstation, storage media, and archive. Now comes the security, which is very important. So any PACS must incorporate the security measure to protect patient confidentiality. So it should be user specific login password, monitor screensavers, workstation timeout should be there, inscription should be there, audit trials and firewalls. So this is the network. We first do the image acquisition, and then we can archive also. We have risks and his status of the exam. Then we have to display. Now, what are the advantages of PACS? So, mainly we can save both cost of buying a film and also the space. And there is a lot of chances of like we can misplace our reports. But if it is computerized, if it's stored somewhere, then it is we are on the safer side. So it saves a lot of money. Second, it is easy. We can quickly access to all patient images anytime, that is day or night, every day of the year. Saves a lot of time. Third is the PACS database ensure that all images are automatically grouped. For example, the patient name, his hospital number, date, to which department they are referring. Then fourth is post-processing. Different window width level settings can be applied on the city images. Like we have technologist QC review, in which we can set the window width, window level, we can adjust contrast. Then we have numerous PACS terminals throughout the hospital, which allows stimulus multi-location viewing of the same image if desired. Like if someone is sitting in the radiology department, the person in surgery department can also view the same patient by entering the ID. So next is PACS can help reduce the number of duplicate images. It is application of teleradiology. Move forward, we have disadvantages of PACS. So PACS is expensive technology. It requires trained hospital personnel. Like everyone don't know how to use computer, so first we have to train it. So this is one of the disadvantage, or we can say drawback. Then last is medical staff may not have sufficient computer literacy, that likewise I have told, to be able to use the new technology. So we have fewer disadvantages of PACS, but there are more advantages of using PACS. So thank you.